Hey folks, welcome back to Game Garbage, where we take a look at games, chat about the gaming news in the industry, and of course, stream for fun. Audio sounds great, perfect. I'm going to run with that. So yeah, this is one of my favorite games to play from way back when I was a kid, and I gotta do this game because, not just for the nostalgia, but to actually show people, just to kind of bring it to the forefront of some folks, to let them know that this game is actually a really, really good one. This is the Trilogy. You get all three games. These started back in the late mid-90s with the PlayStation 1 and also N64, I believe. Maybe there's also a Dreamcast version. And then it's been around for a while. It has been made also by Insomniac, which is made by Sony right now. And it's a pretty old game, but Toys for Bob redid it. As you can see, I've already been actually playing this quite a bit. But yeah, let me just start a brand new game. But yeah, you get three games. You can pick whichever one in any order you want. Of course, it follows a story, so it'd be good to check both. But we'll just start at the beginning here.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
So that's how the story starts. We lose all of our treasure. We lose, and they encapsulate all the dragons. We're basically the last one left.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So that's kind of the cap for the world, to be able to move from place to place. But yeah, pretty simple attacks. So you got fire, you can charge, you can jump and glide. There's a few puzzles too, like this one. So the game isn't overly challenging. It of course does get more difficult as you go further. But yeah, there is a lot of gameplay. Probably just for the first game, for the first time for a kid or whatever, or for somebody that's never played. You're probably looking at, 10, 12 hours maybe 15 hours, depending on how old they are. But yeah, if you're a parent or even if you don't have GamePass, then this is on GamePass now. But yeah, if you or nephew, niece, whatever, and they're looking for something to play, this is a great one. And I think now this is like, I don't want to say exactly what the price is because I don't remember. The camera is still a little screwy. There's no lock on or anything, at least not in this game. You gotta wait for some of the later iterations. But yeah, it's a fun platformer. And this came out around the same time as Crash Bandicoot, for those of you that are interested. And Crash Bandicoot, as we know, is a very linear type of game and pretty tight, but this is more like open world for back then. This is pretty amazing.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Yeah, I'll show these two. We also have sunny flights as well, so there's a flight in every single world. Again, it's just kind of like a new mode. You could think of it like that. Some of the later games in the trilogy have like skateboarding and other mini games and stuff. They expand a lot based off of the first one. But yeah, these can be quite challenging. Let's see if I can do it the first time. Nope, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Probably should have done that last. Probably. Oop. Oh, come on. I can't miss him now. Yeah, still got it. Man, it's been a while since I've done that. Yeah, one thing that was so fun about these games was that there was just multiple worlds, multiple places, multiple enemy types too. Then the game too was, of course, pretty basic. Operated off of lives as well. Like after you've collected the treasure from someone, you start collecting their souls, sort of. You want to think of it as like a Dark Souls game, in a way, before Dark Souls. But yeah, there's things to collect as well.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
In later games, you collect eggs, or you collect orbs. So yeah, there's kind of like something, yeah, there's always something that you're collecting, but the action honestly keeps moving. And of course, not everything is incredibly challenging, but there's enough challenge and enough things that are difficult enough where it keeps it interesting. And the worlds, too, are different. Yeah, just the art design, too, for these games is pretty awesome. And this game was actually remastered by Toys for Bob. And Toys for Bob used to work on Call of Duty after they made the trilogy here, or remastered the trilogy. But they didn't really want to do that anymore, so they got enough money together, went independent, and now they have a Xbox deal where they're working on the next exclusive game for Xbox. I'm kind of curious what it is, honestly. Yeah, I kind of almost want to completely do a playthrough through the trilogy again. It was so fun. For me, it is definitely like some of the nostalgic, you know.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Oh, hey, an extra life. Rock on.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Oh no, I think we do have eggs to collect in this one too.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue?
Some
running
massive
around here?
chicken
He's
on
a
there.
thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
So yeah, that's right. We're not just getting the adult dragons out of their chrysalis or whatever. We're also collecting those dragon eggs, which there's quite a few of those too. Now those, oops, I didn't want to do that. Those two are ultimately pretty challenging, getting some of those eggs. Oh, I'm playing on Xbox. Oh, you can find that on my my gaming channel. Over at YouTube, Gaming Garbage 22. Have you played these games before? Let's see, let me rip through these. Oh, come on. Well, come on. Let's get the treasure first. Boy, yeah, I don't miss the controls. I will tell you that much. They're a little unrefined, but again, we're talking like almost 30 years ago for this game. Alright, we got all the treasure. Just gotta get that egg.
Thank
Oh, not right now. There's other stuff that I do too, Timmy. I also check out games on GamePass. And I had to check this one out because I played this one as a kid, roughly about 28 years ago. And, yeah, just love it. And this is just the remaster of it. And they did a wonderful job. And I've already played through it once, but I'm just starting the game over. Yeah, I love Spyro. My kids do too. We introduced Spyro to our kids, and they think it's a blast. I would definitely also get Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and some of the others as well. But PlayStation doesn't want to share, and that's okay. They don't have to. I can hear him. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah! Rick, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, gamertag is don't tread on the... Actually, it's the same as my Twitch account. Spelled exactly the same. Oh, Lud's Gate. Demi, I'll play that fairly soon. I do have work, of course. I have 4 days on, 4 days off. Days that I work, I don't play much. But yeah, on my weekends I do. I also do have vacation coming up for Thanksgiving here in America. So I'll definitely be trying to play a bunch. Definitely be trying to play a bunch over at during my vacation. It's gonna be 12 days. It's gonna be so fun. It's great. Oh yeah, thank you. No, I appreciate that too. You helping me through that. God, it was flipping awful. Oh, I'm guessing that's you. Oh, since I'm streaming right now, I won't be in a party though. You're welcome to chat though. And since this game isn't too challenging, I'll definitely be looking at the chat. When I'm playing Call of Duty and stuff like that, yeah, I don't honestly look at it very much during a match, as you can imagine. Oh, I'm guessing Patterson left already. Something too I miss about the older games from back then is just the music. So there's some nostalgic there, of course. There's some bias, but man, compared to today, like there's actually rhythm and melody, and you know, you can play with different octaves and stuff, and really taking a hold of like the different types of instruments, you know, brass, woodwinds, and percussion, and blending it all together. And today it's all synthesized to death, you know. Or R&B rap. Oh my gosh. We just, whether people like it or not, we just hear it all the time.
I wasn't sure if you'd escape.
Yeah, I love the music in this game. It's so fun.
Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is
oh yeah, if you're back, Patterson, I
but a
won't be
charge attack
taking
will
the
take care of
invite
them.
since I'm streaming right now. You're welcome to watch though. Whatever you'd like to say, you can say it in chat here. And it was little stuff like that, too, in the game design that they did, where you can affect your environment or do little things, or, like, you know, flaming the tulips and stuff. Yeah, just the game design for some of this was just awesome. Let's head down here first. What, hon? Oh, yeah, my wife loves this game, too. Yeah, just because you're old doesn't mean you can't enjoy some just well-built and designed games. Oh yeah, we got the key.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Oh, excuse me, Brog. I don't need your soul right now. Oh no. Okay. I was thinking I was going to get it. Yeah, the camera work could be redone a little bit in this one. A little bit more of an active camera would be
Big
nice.
enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a good flame, that should defeat them.
Oh no. I had the key. Do I keep the key? Or do I have to go get it back? I've never actually tried that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I gotta go get it again. Okay. Oh no, it was down here. Oh no. Oh, I still got him. That's impressive. Oh, there it is. Going the wrong way as usual. Alright, that should be... No? That's not everything? How much am I missing? 2. missing 2. Something too, finding the treasure definitely gets more difficult in the later levels and regions or areas of this game. And two, just also in later games. It really gets challenging after a while because they add more mechanics, they put in more areas, they get a little more sneaky with some of the puzzles, and it actually gets more challenging. Which is nice. Otherwise, yeah, there's really no challenge. It's really not that fun. I don't believe I'm missing it in here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yep, got everything in here. Yeah, it has to be a green or 2 red ones. Dude, that is wild. How am I missing 2? Oh well. Trying to get to the boss fight. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere. Oh. Wrong button, as usual. Can I... I can't remember if I can actually glide on this one or not. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. I think it's the second one. Nope, nothing back here. Oh, there's one. Okay.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Let's do it. So each level also has a boss. And this is, of course, the easiest one. They get a little more challenging as time goes on. Ow. I hate these dogs, man. They're the worst. They're almost impossible to avoid in the game. pretty brutal. Ow. Come on, puppy. Oh, I got him. Okay. I'm gonna need a heal up here in a second.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
There we go. Oh, I didn't max out again. I'm missing a few. Oh, maybe this is it. Hey, alright. Perfect. So once you've completed a world, or you've done as much as you want, then you can move on to the next world. We'll show you that real quick. You go see the balloonist. He's in every world.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you... Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm missing two. I'm missing two. I wonder where they are. And here we are, to the next location. Again, each location is a little different. Different enemies. Same general attacks most of the time.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, generally that's the game. You know, I did that very quickly for the first one. But yeah, there's 7 different worlds, plus I believe the treasure world at the very end. So yeah, I guess there would be 8. Just for the first game. And so yeah, the whole trilogy will probably take maybe around 30 hours. Maybe a little less than that if you're doing it really, really quickly. If you're taking your time and you're your first time through and you try to complete everything, you're probably looking at 50 hours. Maybe 60, somewhere in there. Because, yeah, you got 3 games, and each one's a little different. This is just the first one. This is the simplest one. But, again, it's, yeah, it's a blast. They just did such a good job making these games in the 90s, and it's good entertainment. I guess I'm kind of selling this more toward parents that have kids than anything else. But, like, this is a good, safe game that's not too violent or anything, so... This was actually rated E as well back then. I don't think it was kid to adult, which they don't even have that rating anymore. Now they just have, you know, plus 10. Yeah, kid to adult was 8 and up. But yeah, it's a good game. Again, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's different worlds. There's things to collect, things to work for. There's some challenge in there. There's different puzzles and different things to do, and each new world has a different theme to it. It's just, yeah, it's just well built. The music fits everything very well. And then, yeah, you got the boss at the end of every single level. It's just cool. I mean, honestly, if I was going to give this a rating, though probably some nostalgic bias there, I'd probably be looking at... It's probably... Well, yeah, there's not even any bugs, really, that I've encountered yet playing through this entire trilogy. Yeah, probably looking at an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10 for a kid's game. It's great. It's a blast. So, thanks for tuning in, folks. This is just added on Game Pass. Also, if you're looking for some achievement hunting, this is a great one to do it on. Pretty easy to get those achievements generally, and there's a lot of them. There's 3,000. So. It can hold you over pretty good for quite a while. But yeah, this is on Game Pass, and I think right now it's $30 or $40 digitally. There are also physical copies out there. I usually see them in GameStop, at least 1 or 2 copies in just about every GameStop that I visit, so they're out there too. And physical copies have the entire trilogy on the disc, which is nice. So, with that, folks, we'll see you guys on the next one.